I will be what the Lord says I will be. I will be what the Lord says I will be. I'll be the head and not the tail. I'll be above and not the tail. I will give to the nation and not to sorrow. I will be what the Lord says I will be. We are 47 that started the journey from Agadez. When we reach Gatron, I could remember when we reached Gatron, our water was drying, nothing to eat. So even the blood, you feel that there's nothing in your body again. It's as if you have short of blood. What survived me in desert was my menstruation. I leaked my menstruation to survive.
You did what?
I leaked my menstruation. My menstrual pain came out then with full force. That was the first day I experienced my menstruation to come out with full force. The thing was just come out. I used my hand to catch the blood coming out of my vagina, and I was licking it. I'm telling you the reality. Ask those people that passed through that place. It was our menstruation that sustained us. Every one of us, all the female that their menstruation was came out then, we lick it and we survived it.
Jimoh Aisha is a 31-year-old Nigerian who went to Libya in a way to seek greener pastures because of the way things were for her in Nigeria at the time. Unfortunately, during this trip, 47 of them started this journey from Lagos, but only 19 of them got to Libya safely. The remaining people died on the road. We are here to speak with her, and then of course she's going to share with us some of our experiences during this trip. She also told us one very striking thing, that she had to feed on her menstruation just to survive in the desert. These and many more are some of the things she's going to be talking to us about in this special episode of Legit TV Interviews. My name is Damilare Okonla. You're watching Legit TV. Big shout out to Emmanuel, sorry, the man behind the camera, for doing this yet again.
I was at University of Ilorin, a sandwich student. That was 2015. So I was in 200 level then. So our examination to promote to 300 level, that was when I couldn't have money to pay for my school fees. Nothing. I called my mom, my dad, nobody to assist till the 2 days to the exam. So we went to the rector. The rector told us that, Fisi rather, that he should please and assist us about the school fees that were, as in just for us to finish the exam, then later we'll pay the school fees. The CV told us that there's no way. That was why I left the school. So I couldn't finish then. So I went back to my hometown at Ikirun. I was just thinking, what next should I be doing? I won't just be sitting down and be waking up every day. On my way going, I met a guy. So the guy he asked about he knew me before, so he just asked about my living and everything. So I explained how things happened to him. So that was the guy that connected me with someone in Lagos, called Mr. Jubri. So said if I'm interested in traveling abroad. I said, traveling abroad to which country? In fact, that was the first time I heard about Libya.
2015.
Yes. So they asked me to call the man and spoke with the man. Then I spoke with the man, and the man told me that if I'm truly interested, that means I told the man that I didn't have any money. But even if I have money that can sustain me to here in Nigeria, I wouldn't have bothered to go out of this country. I would have used the money to set up a business for myself or whatever. So the man said, I'm not going to pay anything yet until I get there. So they will put me in a place where I'll be working there. The salary being paid to me, then they will use it as my transport and everything. So how much are they going to collect? They said just 300,000 naira. Okay, how much will the salary be if they said they will be giving me 1,000 dinar. They said they are spending dinar there. That's 1,000 dinar is 100,000 in Nigerian money. I said okay. Since that is it, I was very happy that day that hey, I will be collecting 100,000. Thank God though. So I told my parents, though my parents they just allowed it reluctantly, especially because of my daughter, because I don't leave her alone like that. So my parents they prayed for me and they said I should go. The first journey we made was from Niger to Agadez. So we are like 36 passengers. 36. So it was we are male and female. So they put every one of us. They just put us in that 18 passengers. They folded all of us. They just say we should be in the something. So people were suffering on the road, really suffer. The road we are going to pass is a desert where there is no water, nothing. God, how will I do it? I just quickly mixed with a guy called Samson. They are two friends, Samson and Isaac. And it was those Benin guys that helped me. But what pained me past was that me and those Benin guys, we started the journey from Agadez, but when we get to the other country, I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember the next place we reached. I lost those guys. The first one, maybe I don't know what happened to Samson. Samson maybe he has been in brain touch or anything before he left home. So just discovered that Samson started jumping from the vehicle. He jumped down. He will still climb the something again in speed. So something later died. So we are 47.
When he died, what happened to his body?
They just threw away his body.
They threw his body away?
Yes. So nobody cared about him, and we all started the journey again. We are 47 that started the journey from Agadez. When we reach Gatron, I could remember. When we reach Gatron, 47. Now we are 27 people remain.
What happened to the remaining 20 people?
The remaining 20 people, they died. We couldn't know that we have died. We even thought they were sleeping because they put us. The something was like this. I'll sit like this. Another person will sit like this. Another person will still sit under. You open your lap like this. Another person will still sit there. Another person will still sit until we reach the edge of the vehicle. That was how they put us. So we thought those people were sleeping until when they woke them up. They couldn't work. What happened? So the driver just came down and started throwing away them. Everybody were crying. I said, what happened? Yeah, Sister Lagbaja, Sister this, Sister that. What happened to you? They couldn't, as in, they have gone already. We even thought it's a joke that maybe another vehicle is still coming to carry them. Until when we get to there's still another village after that Gatron. That was where the driver came down and told us that, please, this the man was speaking Arabic, but then we couldn't hear Arabic. Said he gave us some all this vein that we should use it to cover our body and everything. We should use gloves, use everything. That we should not allow our skin to touch that sun. That there is a sun inside this desert, is a circle sun. That place is like an hour journey. That nobody should open any of his part of the body. That anywhere the sun touches in our body, the place will be paralyzed. So we didn't know. It was one of our colleague that is inside the vehicle. He has been in Libya before, so the man heard Arabic that the man was saying. He was the one that was interpreted it to us, that we should cover our body very well. But there are some Benin guys that were doing big boys then. They couldn't cover themselves. Some of them even put on underwear, armless. So that was where we now reach that place. We even felt it, despite the fact we ladies covered our body. We felt it. That was where our water was drying. Nothing to eat. So even the blood, you feel that there's nothing in your body again. It's as if you have short of blood. So we get to a place that, as in, there is nothing like, I don't even know how to describe the place. I just see that nothing to eat again, nothing. Everybody is tired, couldn't carry body again. So I just thank God. What survived me in desert was my menstruation. I licked my menstruation to survive.
You did what?
I licked my menstruation. My menstrual pain came out then with full force. That was the first day I experienced my menstruation to come out with full force. The thing was just come out. I used my hand to catch the blood coming out of my vagina, and I was licking it. I'm telling you the reality. Ask those people that passed through that place. It was our menstruation that sustained us. Every one of us, all the female that their menstruation came out then, we lick it and we survived it. Now the 27 people that remain, 19, we remain 19. There's a place we reach where they put all this small well place like this, as in it's like it's still a desert, because there's no tree, nothing, no house. It's still a desert. So when we reached the place, there's we saw dead bodies. We even thought about that maybe they have used the place for a cattle before or whatever. We didn't know that it's human beings, a skeleton thing that we were seeing there.
When you got to Libya, what exactly were you doing when you got to Libya?
Yeah, they call them burger. The person that collected me at Libya, they call them burger. When I reached there, my burger told me that since he has come to Libya, he's spending 27 years in Libya.
And Nigerian?
Yes, Mr. Jubri. He said, and since then he has never used any of his passenger for any other job than prostitution. He said, prostitution? He said, yes. He said, oh, so the reason why he told me personally was that he knows that my parents are Christian then, and I told them that I'm a Christian. In fact, I'm a born again Christian. That anything I'm going to do there, they should tell me the truth. And when I reached there, the man told me that this is the kind of job it's used girls for. I said, I'm sorry, sir, I cannot do this kind of job. So the second day, the man came to me. Now, are you ready to work or what? I said, anything you say, but I just know that that's prostitute work. I'm not going to do it, sir. What do you mean by that? Do you know where you are? It's like you don't. This is where they called Ojuolomoto. It means as in where people will know here. Nobody can see you. That you are on your own. That I should not do anyhow. That it's like I want to be proving that I'm a saint or whatever. Didn't I not have sex before? Haven't I not been sexing before? The man just as I say rubbish. I said that, Mr. Man, I'm sorry, this is not a matter of what you are saying. No, I know my health and I know what I can do and what I cannot do. It is not that he said, didn't I not pay his money? I said, I will pay your money. It's an agreement before I left Nigeria. But the kind of job you are introducing to me is new to me because I've never engaged on it before. So he said, I will that should, when I get there, they will teach me how to do it. I said, I cannot do such. We started hugging in the house. The next thing I see is slap. The man slapped me. Said, what do you mean? Are you mad? Kicked me. He beat hell out of me. They just left me in the room for good a week without eating anything. So the next day, the other time, the man came to open the door. I was begging him that, okay, I'm sorry. Anything you ask me to do, I will do. But then I was naked. The man saw there's a sore in my stomach because I brought my baby through CS. It's very large, opened something. I can even show you people. That was what the man saw. He said, what happened to you here? I said, you CS. He said, have you born before? I said, yeah. He said, I have a baby in Nigeria. How old is she? I told her my baby's age then. He said, okay. Now he knows what to do. He said he will connect me with a Ghanaian. It is the Ghanaian that will just be me, and he will be paying them their money. That he will not allow each different guys to come to me, so that I will not be feeling the pain. So I said, a Ghanaian, someone I did not know. These days I said, you still want to be dragging with me? What's your problem? I want to help you. I want to do this. I said, okay, no problem, sir. That same day, a lady now came to my burger's house. I came out of the room they kept me. I wanted to eat myself. On my way going to the bathroom, the woman just saw me, said, hello, Daddy Farouk, I mean my burger's name. But you told me you don't have any passenger again in your house. She said, it remains this naughty girl that didn't want to pay my money. Yeah, the woman said, is she mad? But come here, you don't want to pay money. What's the problem? I just nailed that. I said,
that's a fellow Nigerian too.
Yes, she's from our town is very close to my town. Her name is Auntie Fatima. She said, what's wrong with you? Don't you want to pay our money? I said, it's not like that, ma. The kind of job this he introduced to me, I cannot do it. He said, which job? Are you a virgin? Even virgins here, we use cucumber to disvirgin them, and they start their job and they give us our money, and they, after paying their money finish, they will also hustle for their own money, and they will be okay. She said she has many of them that they have even finished their money, they have graduated from a school of paying of money, and they are on their own. They are now millionaires. All this that she started telling me all those. I just opened my stomach to her that I'm sorry. It is not that I cannot do it, but it's because of this so problem. The woman now pitied me. She said, okay. In short, the lady bought me from my burger. She paid him 1.5 million. So the lady took me to her own house. She now sat me down. She said I should just relax myself, that there won't be any problem. That am I ready to work? I said yes, I can work. She said the job is either I will be nursing an old woman, or I will be doing housemaid in a house. I said, hey, any one of that job is better by me. She said okay, but now she bought me. I heard when my burger told me that it's 1.5 million. She now told me that, do I know how much my burger sold me for her? I said I didn't know. She said it's 2 million naira. I said She said, what is her? Do you think should I call him then? I said no, I'm sorry, ma'am, no. She now said, okay, are you ready to pay the 2 million? I said I will pay it. She said now the 2 million she will still add her own, because she told me that, do you think I help you? Do you know that I helped you? I said yes, I know. Now that she said I must compensate her by adding another 200,000 to it, that making 2.2 million that I will pay to her. The first place they put me, the man is also an Arabic. He's a Arabian man, but the man schooled at United States, so all his children, they understand English. So the man there was a day the man called me when the house is very, very big, 12-story building. We use lift to to do the job. It was only me the man has then. So I started doing the job. I even thought I would be taking care of the house we're into alone. I didn't know that the whole 12 building, I'll be doing it every morning. When I counted the whole toilets they have there, the toilet is, I think, 48 or 50 toilets. I didn't know. But the man told me that I would be doing it every day. First day, second day. My brother, I saw fire. So I started feeling body pain everywhere. I was crying, shouting. I couldn't sleep that night. Everywhere was paining me, all my body. They couldn't give me any drug, nothing. So the man just came to my room and said, what happened? I explained to him. I even showed the man the saw I have. The man said, I'm going to help you. How much is your burger want to collect? He said he wants to collect 2.2 million naira. He said 2.2 million naira is too much. Okay, relax yourself. I want to help you. I will pay 1 million naira to your burger. Then the remaining 1.2 you pay it by yourself. Is that okay by you? I said I'm okay. It's okay, my boss. Thank you. Mudi, we call them Mudi, boss Mudi. It's okay, thank you. I'm good by that. He said okay. The next thing he did, he called my burger to come and collect 1 million naira. So the next thing I saw was that my burger came with 4 guys that they should come and beat me in that house. Auntie Fatima, what did I do? He said, why did I tell the Arabu man that I'm paying to her? That do I want to implicate her? They started beating me. They beat me that day. They took me away from that Arabu man.
Nigerian guys too.
Yes. They said they should. The man didn't. When my boss came, Auntie Fatima, she said she wants to take me away from his house. The man said, why? He likes me. All his children likes me. They want to help me. They want me to be in their house. That is why he wants to help me. The woman said, no. They just take me out of that man's house. The house they took me to. They beat me. I later begged them that I'm sorry. I didn't know that you should not tell them. It was because the house was very big. That was why I told the man that this is what I'm going through. But
how did you eventually leave Libya? Did you leave by yourself? Did you follow Nigerians who were evacuated back?
Yeah, it was God that rescued me. The third place I went, in fact, it was tough also. The woman, she's a widow. She's also a Arabian. She's a widow, no child, nobody, and she has a very big house. The woman used to travel to Istre and come back to Libya. Istre, she will go to Istre this week. She will come back next week. She will still go. I'll be alone in the house. So, but the woman is very, very tough. She used to be crazy every time. So she started telling me where to be doing that. Every day I should be doing the houses everywhere. That she has a camera. That if I did not do anything, the camera will know and immediately she will kill me. I even thought she was lying. I didn't know. The only thing I discovered that it was that everywhere cleaning, I will see gun. Everywhere in all this, her own house is 6-story building. Every house is gone. All this pistol. The day that me and her quarreled, she beat me that day. She slapped me. She said I should do the place. I've already done the place. Now she came to check on the place. She now started showing me some dots on the wall. I said, this dot, okay, let me reclean it. She was smoking that day and she was with me. I was cleaning it. The next thing she slapped me from the back. That is that how to clean the house? Okay, leave everything. Oh yeah, she just take me to the room where we used to wash clothes. Our washing machine is like a deep freezer. She just opened the washing machine and put me inside the washing machine. She on the washing machine. I spent 24 hours inside the washing machine. I was crying, I was beating the washing machine that she should come and open me. Mama, I'm sorry, please. I was crying. All my body was hot. I didn't know. I even thought she was around. She wasn't at home then until when she now came and opened me. Now, God is wonderful, my brother. Since I've entered Libya, I've never experienced anything like maybe taking off light or anything. I just discovered that lights, everything went off. That was when my body started cold for like some hours before she now came back from outside, and she now opened me. So she said I should go and freshen up and eat. So I now took her phone. I called that my sister, Auntie Fatima. I told her what I went through. So it was Auntie Fatima that now came. She bought a driver to come and carry me. So it was the driver that now carried me to the prison yard.
Prison yard for what?
I didn't know. When I get to the prison, I didn't even know that it's prison. I thought maybe it's an uncompleted building, and I saw people, they have tied them on the floor like this. They tied them. Boys, there are plenty there. I saw only one woman carrying her baby. What's happening here? It was the lady that was not down. She said, my dear sister, you are in another world. I said, what do you mean by that? She said, this is prison now. I said, prison? What am I doing here? I started shouting. She said, I should not shout. Or if I shout, they will kill me here. That they have killed many people. That they don't want to surrender with them. That I should be careful. I was afraid. I said, Jesus. I started praying to God. I didn't know that the man has gone. They've paid the taxi driver and he has gone. So I didn't know how many days I spent there. I just said that the day will come, the light, the bright will come there. So I can't say this is the so time I spent in the prison. So another man now came. He's an Arab man also. The man bought me and the lady from those people that they are taking care of us there. They give us raw macaroni. They will put paste, this tomato paste. They will use it, they will mix it together, and they will give us that we should eat it raw something. We started living like that for like I don't know whether it's week or months. I don't know. I just know that I didn't take much time before the man came to buy us from those people.
But tell me how exactly you go back to Nigeria, the process of you coming back to Nigeria.
Yeah, this is the final stage I want to explain now. On my way going, I just stopped a taxi. That guy now stopped. I didn't know that it's even a Ghanaian. I thought it's all this Arab man, because they still have South Sudan. Those South Sudan, they are blacks. But when I saw that black man, I thought it's a Nigerian. I didn't know he's from Ghana. Then I spoke with the man. I said, you should please, and helped me. He said, okay. Do I have any Libyan number here? I said I didn't have any Libyan number, and I have, but I didn't want to go to them anymore. The man said, okay, that I should. What do I want now? I said, you should give me phone so that I can call my parents in Nigeria and tell them what is happening. That Ghanaian man now gave me his phone to talk to my people, and I pray, and I called my parents that this is what is happening. So it was now my father that went to a Nigerian embassy in Lagos, explained to him, and they now transferred a number to me that I should call the number, that they will locate me, they will connect me to a Nigerian embassy in Libya. So I now called the number, then I went there. I explained what happened to them. They said that I'm lucky that the next flight will move the next week. That should do. So I was in the airport embassy for a week. So I just thank God it was Buhari plane that came to carry us. So then that was how we landed at Port Harcourt. Then from Port Harcourt to Osun State.
What can you do if, for instance, someone says Aisha Jimoh? Is that what can you do? Like, what can you do?
Though I like to continue with my education, because I valued education a lot. Because
How did you study
English social studies, and at Uni London I applied English before I was dropped out of the school. Then, so I like to continue with my education, and at least just to have my certificates of a graduate. degree. So, but for now, if I can just engage myself in a, even if it is just little business, the people can assist me to be in a business. If as little as it is, I will not mind, just to be feeding myself and my daughter.
What kind of business can you do?
Any business.
Which one have you done before?
I've been into foodstuff before. That was 2013-14. Raw foodstuff. In 2013, I was doing sales girl with the woman, so I knew everything about it. Foodstuff,